It's your boy Face again, and today, as always, we're going to talk about manifestation and the law of attraction. The law of attraction works in mysterious ways. We attract those things that we desire consciously or unconsciously. It's important that we understand the law itself and how it works. Whether we want it to work or don't want it to work, it's a law, it has to work. So being though that it's a law and it has to work, we want to get to the point to where we can align ourselves to where it works positively in our lives. For example, let's say you're lining yourself up with money, right? So I got some change in here or something. So I'm gonna open this up. Okay, let's just say you're walking down the street, just for instance, and there's, I don't know, hopefully it's some greenback on the ground, but there's like pennies and nickels or something or on the ground, and if it was a penny, you would walk past it. Oh, it's just a penny. But if it was a nickel, a quarter, or this is another quarter. But if it was a nickel, a dime, or a quarter per se, you would look down and say, "Oh, a nickel, or a quarter, or a dime," and you would pick those up because you value those as being more than the penny, and which it is. So you leave the penny down. But what you did was you disaligned yourself with the energy of all money, be it a penny, a nickel, a dime, and or a quarter. So we have to remember, if we're going to align ourselves with to manifest millions in our life, we have to understand that we have to also accept the pennies which carries the same energy as the million. So if you're walking past a penny, the universe is not recognizing you as to the fact that we're saying you respect money, all money, because you have to respect all money. You have to understand that money is energy. And if you're not picking up your energy, be it a penny, nickel, dime, or quarter, then you're not aligning yourself up with the energy of money, and thus money will continue to travel without you. It's very important to know that you have to stay aligned in order to continually receive money continuously. Because if there's a break in your alignment, there's a break in your continuous money flow. You follow me? So if you're walking down the street and you see pennies or a penny, pick that penny up and say thank you. Because now you are accepting all money as energy. And that energy will continue to flow to you. Because you don't want just some money to come to you. You want all money to come to you. And if you take 5 pennies, that's a nickel, which is that same shiny nickel that you would have picked up after passing up that penny. But get 5 of those pennies, it's the same nickel. And so on and so on and so on. So the law of attraction has to work just like this. You have to be able to attract it to you. You have to learn to attract all money to you. It just flows to you. And the universe is not fooled. You'll say, I want $1 million, but yet you can't appreciate the energy of a penny. Same with when you're praying for your bills to get paid. You're praying out of fear. You're praying out of need at the moment. This has to get paid. I need it. But you're not doing what it takes to get that prayer to be answered. So everything is a method and a reason to everything. Folks, if you believe that there's a good and a bad, or a heaven and a hell, you have to believe that everything in the middle of those has to be true as well. You just can't believe in the heavens and not believe that, in the hell part of it. You can't believe in the good and not believe that there's not the bad. But you got to remember that this is the cap, and this is the low end of the cap of the equator. But there's also the middle. Where are you in the middle between here and here? Where are you? And thus, where am I? Am I at the lower end where I'm not receiving like I want, or am I at the higher end knowing that it all folks work together into the glory of God? It's all this life that we live in, that we see, and I could get deep, but I don't want to lose anybody, because I don't want nobody to say, well, he's way over there. I don't know if I want to follow him now. But when you study, you find all kinds of new things. I'm gonna put it that way, and that, and just like when I found the fact that the money is energy, I just thought it was money, and I never realized that it was energy. Thus, I never really had a lot, but I was lining myself up with the wants of the things that I wanted. That I just aligned myself, not knowing how I was aligning myself to get these things, but thank God I was aligning myself, and I was able to get these things that you see, and that I've showed you and I shared throughout my other videos. So I want you guys to understand energy and money, because this is what's going to make or break you. The way you pray is going to make or break you. And of course, just like anything, when you have to continue to do it so that you can get better at it. When you first learned to ride a bike, you failed, and you didn't say, I didn't want to ride this bike anymore because I failed, but you loved that bike and it was nice and shiny, that you wanted to be able to conquer this bike because that's a bike. And so you stayed with that and you conquered that, and now you're just doing wheelies and just all kind of stuff on this bike that you learned to conquer. Everything else is the same. You just have to understand how much it is that you wanted, and how bad that you want it, now that I'm showing you how to align yourself to get that what you want. Okay? So, if you follow along, again, when you pray on your knees to God, meditating, whenever you're talking to God about your needs, to the universe about your needs, you have to align yourself. So then you have to know what to say, because it's very important to know what to say. And what is it that you must say? I'm going to tell you. Here in your mind again, folks, you have to think what it is that you want while praying, right? Once you think what it is, now you know what you want to ask God, because it's here. And then now you have to want that so bad here that you can see yourself while praying to God, that you already have that God has already answered your prayer right now while you're praying. That's how they say when you pray, you believe, because you hear with it first, and then you hear, and now you can see it because you in that moment, folks. You're right there. And so God, you aligned yourself up to the things that you want, and God recognized that alignment, and thus you have it. The Spirit, He's given it to you, folks. So I'm telling you, this is how it works. We do it all the time. Think about the last thing that you wanted so bad, and then you don't know how you got it, but now it's in your life. It could be that car. It could be money. It could be your love, the love of your life. It could be something that you wanted so bad, and that you just, and you could feel it in you. Even before you had it, you could feel yourself happy about having that thing, and now you have it. But you didn't know how. But at that time, I'm telling you, you didn't know how you got that, how you aligned yourself up to it. But it's that same alignment that you did to get those things. You have to do it on a constant basis. That's what I'm showing you guys, folks. I'm showing you now how to continue to get those things, not sometimes get those things. Be it the energy of money or the alignment of the prayer that you want, of the things that you want. Okay? So, remember, all money is energy. Be it 1 cent or that $1 million that you want. It all has to be counted as energy, because it's that same energy that you're going to want to come and attract to you. Now, secondly, how to align yourself to get that energy to come to you is here. right? Seeing it in your mind, want like, oh yeah, I want that new Silverado they got out, or that 2500 with the 4-wheel drive. Oh, that's a nice truck. I want that one. So you see it. Grab your magazine. Sorry about my dog, folks. She hears something outside. So you get a magazine. Now you're looking at this Silverado, right? What I said before. I hope I said Silverado, Chevy. So, but that Chevy Silverado, right? And you're looking into this magazine and you're seeing all different type colors and shapes and models and engine size and packages that this Silverado had. So now you visualize, you've seen it, and you visualize. Now what you're doing is you're putting that from here down into here. Like now you just like this. Oh man, that's a nice truck. I have to have that. Yes. So you did two things. You put it here, you put it here. And now, when you praying, you believe in yourself in it, and you driving around, and now you manifesting yourself this particular truck or item that you want, and it would boom, it's coming into reality. That's what you did when you wanted these other things. You just didn't know what it is, what you had done to get those things that you received. Now you know how to do it on a continuous basis. How to manifest things that you want at the speed of light. That's another one too. I'm gonna tell you guys about that one later. But right now I want to get you into the alignment and the energy flow of the law of attraction and how to manifest things into your life. Folks, this is your boy Face. I hope you got an understanding of this message I'm trying to portray to you guys, because it's very important, not only for me that you get it, but for yourself that you get it, because this is the way that you're going to get your money, folks. Get it, enjoy your life, and I'll see you.